Alright, I'm back live, I believe. Just making sure that my multi-stream's working. Looks better. Mixer up. Twitch. This is Baranar. Thanks for joining me. Waiting for my chat to come up. Looks like I've got Mixer up, Periscope up. Waiting to make sure Twitch and DLive and YouTube come up before I get back into it. I was streaming for about 10 minutes before, and I couldn't tell for sure that I was up and live. And I want to make sure that I have the ability to see everybody's chats. So I don't want to go too far in without being able to confirm that I've got everything going. So I see Mixer and Periscope, and hi if you're there checking me out. My plan today is to try to hit Champion 3. So might be able to do that with my dailies if I can get a string of wins. It'd be fantastic. Also going to do some donating to the Clan Wars and show everybody my Clan Wars stuff. And again, I'm just waiting to make sure that I've got verified that my streams are up and running. So give me just 1 second. If you're there, please hang in there. For just a second longer. Okay, I think I've verified that my Twitch is up. Hopefully anybody on YouTube or DLive can see me too. I'm a little bit concerned about the chat because I'm seeing that people are tuning in on Periscope, hi, and Mixer, hello, and just want to make sure I'm having my chats coming through on Twitch. Okay, there. I see that I'm online there too. I'm feeling a little bit more comfortable. Ah, thanks. Well, hey, I think Seth Rogen sounds pretty cool, CFC. So I'm all good with that. And crack one open while we talk. Seth Rogen's hilarious. So, all right, I can. Good to see you on, CFC Mike. Thanks for tuning in. Hang out, and if you get a chance to follow, it'd be awesome. Gonna clash, so here we go. I'm gonna quickly pull up the war window so you can see all the people in my clan that I usually run the wars, so I pick the people who are gonna run in the war in my clan. We have a pretty active clan, which is nice. All right, Mike 1984. Hey, I'd be happy to check it out or look at your base or whatever. So I will, Mike, for sure. And if you get a chance, again, my name in the game is just Baranar. So maybe throw me a friend request. I'd be more than happy to friend you and keep track of you. Be awesome. So again, I'm Town Hall 10. I'm getting closer and closer to getting max Town Hall 10. I've got a lot of long upgrades in the process, but I'm super excited to see those cool pedestal wizard towers. I still have the kind of rocky tower window or wizard tower, so excited to see 4 pedestals. It's going to take a few days, but it's happening. I'm excited. Cost a lot of gold to get that going. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and jump into my daily attacks. Let's see if I ended up getting my request filled. No, not yet, but that's okay. I'll talk to some of my clan mates and make sure I get some reinforcements so I have a good shot. But for right now, what I'll do is I'll just look for one that I'm fairly confident that I'll be able to beat, which is not this one. Town Hall 11. I mean, you can tell he's not fully upgraded, but I really want to make sure I get wins here because I'm so close to moving into the Champion League. Lots of loot makes it super tempting. Pretty upgraded Town Hall 10. What the hell? I'll give it a go. Hopefully at a minimum, I mean, I can see where he's got his Teslas, right? Maybe in those spots. So at a minimum, I'm hoping for at least a 1-star so that I can get some trophies. Not tons of trophies for this guy either, but I'm not going to need the full... I don't think I'm going to be able to take the full time, so I'm not too worried about being super fast. But so again, I'm kind of doing a witch slap. Headed by P.E.K.K.A. Kind of a P.E.K.K.A. stomp witch slap type of strategy. I'm going to get them in tight with my jump spells. I'm going to go ahead and heal here, and I was hoping my guys were going to come through more directly. So I'm going to probably have to freeze fairly early. I was worried this one was going to be tough. I'm worried this one might end up being a loss right out of the gate, which is disappointing because I'm only 28%. I haven't started my Queen Walk. I'm going to start it now. Maybe I'll get lucky with the Queen Walk up top, but man, this Ba man, he's done a good job. I like the strategy of really protecting that town hall, and he's got his expos, his inferno towers. It's all tied in there, and as you can see, I was right about the Teslas. They were in there tight too. Yeah, hey Boosted, how's it going, man? Thanks for joining. I'm hoping to limp into a 1-star victory again. But hey, thanks for tuning in, man. Good to see you. So I'm so close to champion. I really need these to be wins. This one I knew was a risk. Just even picking this one as a battle. But hey, it had... Yeah, I know. It's coming up. It's crazy. Season end soon, Boosted said. Yeah. So that's always a wild time with the season end. New clan league, or the league wars are coming up. I'm going to have to be ready with my ability running into some tougher things. I've got to get 4 more buildings in 39 seconds. I'm going to have to boost. We got to go quicker. Oh, sweet. Boosted. I would say I kind of took a little bit of a break. That Inferno Tower's going to rock me. I'm going to end up at 49%. Dang. Yeah, so it doesn't reset it all the way down, but my memory is it's kind of like Clash Royale, right? Where it brings you down into the league where it thinks you belong. Dang, minus 26 trophies. Brutal. Champion 3 is probably a dream now. Hey, Mike, cool. Right on. I'm going to check Mike out. Hey, nice. Nice trophies, man. Woo! Mike, 1984. Oh, you've just got a layout here for building, but when you put that back, I'm going to be interested to see what your layout is. So if you go in, let's see if I can find it. Whoops, I hit the wrong button. Yeah, no, my walls, I've got to get some work on. And not only walls boosted, right, but my Barb King and Queen are kind of lagging. So I'm not in a super rush to move to Town Hall 11. I'll be honest, I got some work to do. So let's see. Where's the history? Is this all it gives us? Yeah, I think maybe that's all it gives us. Champion. And I can't remember. I'll pay more attention, obviously, when the new season comes, especially if I'm doing the streaming still. And I'm planning on it. I'm having a good time. It's fun. Fun game. Great community. Lots of fun players and people out there. So, all right. So, I've got to run a boost and train troops. And I said I'd do this last time, so I'm going to follow through. I'm going to run this Army 3 that I have. So it's a drag loon. We'll see how it goes on Town Hall 10. I probably would have made that with some reinforcements, so I'm going to make sure that I at least have my Town Hall 8 donating reinforcements to me. So here, let me pull up. Hey, boosted. I'll pull up all my stuff here. So he's maxed, level 5. So I have quite a few of my troops maxed. Definitely the ones I use a lot. I need to get my archers up for my ability, and same with my barbs. My barbs are lagging. But yeah, so loons, healers, P.E.K.K.A, drag, and then I've got also rage, heal max level, rage, and then lots of dark elixir troops. And that kind of, the Dark Elixir troops, the Gold Pass helped out a ton on, man. I got a ton of Dark Elixir through all the reward systems in the Gold Pass. I'm telling you, for $5, wow. Pretty awesome. And then here, I'm going to get 201k Dark Elixir, which is going to help out a ton on my heroes. Now I just need like a whole bunch of books of hero, right? That would be pretty awesome. So yeah. Okay, I'll be back in like just 2 seconds. I gotta grab my device so I can get my reinforcements. So I don't have like a pause screen, but just hang in for just a second. All right, I'm back. Cool. Nice, boosted. Freaking awesome. So sorry about that little delay there. So little game while we play, right? So who wins in a fight between a sandwich and a taco? See if I get any responses on that one. I'll repeat it again in a few minutes if nobody. Nice. But what about in a fair fight? Rewatched Hot Rod the other day. That freaking show kills me. Gods of War. So in a fair fight, it's a sandwich, right? In Prison Rules, the taco wins. No, man, just watch Hot Rod sometime. Freaking Andy Samberg. It's ridiculous. Cool beans. Cool beans. Cool beans. All right, so again, sorry for the delay. I'm just making sure and give myself some troops. Because that last one killed me. I was just like 1 or 2% off, and it just barely didn't happen. And I think if I would have just had some troops, I would have been in good shape. Just some... Thanks, LJ. Wow. You know, I'm probably going to need to run LJ on here sometime, just to show what I've done with my Town Hall 8 account. All right. Well, hopefully I can taco out. Wish me luck. I'm going into the fight. Okay, so I've got to make up 26 plus I needed to win basically all of them to win. So I'm 61 trophies away. Oh, that's going to be tough. That's going to be super tough. Well, if it doesn't happen this time, at least I'm going to do everything I can to get close. Town Hall 11 had lots of resources, but I just didn't feel it. This guy looks pretty tough too. He does have both of his bomb towers on the inside, which makes it a little bit more doable in my mind. Let's see, his Inferno, his Expos here, his Infernos. I mean, this is a pretty good laid out base. But I do feel like I can probably give it a shot. 29 trophies, so I'm going to go ahead and do it. I think probably my best bet is going to go from the side again. And which is behind. This time remembering to do... I'm gonna jump down here with both of my jumps. I felt like I got too spread out last time. And he's got his Barb King there. Oh, we got it pretty easy. Oops, I keep clicking in the wrong spot. I think that Inferno Tower is going to go down pretty easy. It did. Buffed my ability. I'm at 33% already. I'm going to start my Queen Walk up here. It looks like my King just went down, but I'm at 40%. I'm going to go ahead and freeze that Inferno. Yeah, 45%. I'm pretty sure my Queen's going to get me at least the 1-star win on this one. And 1 star against this guy could be worth 10 trophies, so that's a real positive. Okay, Queen's doing good. Need to work on maxing her a little higher. Problem is I'm always doing war and always battling, so I hate having her down. I like being ready to go for war. I love timing that ability just like that. That's one of the best ones I think I've done, to be honest. Super low, clicked it just at the right time, gets her all the way back up. That's a strong Expo right there, I'm telling you. Nice. It's funny how if the Expo trains in on your healers, it goes ahead and kills one before it ends. I could hit end battle, but instead I'll take a sip of my kickstart. Puppy monkey baby. All right. Well, there's one win. That popped me back up pretty good. I think it was 12. So, yay. If I had 12, that would be 60 total. So I got to have no more losses, I'm telling you. No more freaking losses. Come on, champion. Okay, I'm going to send the request. Nothing in my treasury. Alright, get my troops training. I'm going to go back to my P.E.K.K.A. Witch Slap. Let's see. Oh, that train's a little faster, though. Ugh. The only problem is, you'll see, I feel like this air attack, 50 seconds on my queen here. I feel like this air attack with the Dragloons is kind of a no-brainer type of attack, you know? You just kind of smash in along one side and hope you win. And so if you get Inferno towered and or air defensed, it can rock you. You end up not doing so good. So 24 more seconds for the queen. And then we'll be ready to go. Make sure I've got some bonus troops. Have to give LJ a call real quick here. And LJ, dang it, you're supposed to have P.E.K.K.A.s ready to go. Well, we'll go with a giant wall and a poison. Not exactly what I would choose if I could choose right now, but right now apparently I trained giants and archers on my alt account, so there is that. So we'll see how that goes. Giants are pretty dang good at tanking the damage, so that can be helpful. Unfortunately, I'm going air, so it might not be as helpful as it could be, but if I can draw some of the like archer towers and stuff that hit both air and ground, the giants could be helpful. But this time I think I'm going to want to find someone that I feel pretty good about getting a 1-star. Low trophies, so I'm going to look on higher trophies. Yeah, I like this one. I think I can do this one. It's not a terrible layout, it's just you can tell by the archer towers he's not fully upgraded. I mean wizard towers, that he's not fully upgraded. And I'm not completely sure about the Infernos. Those might be upgraded some, and the Expos too. I think I can get a whole bunch of buildings if I start down at the bottom. So with the dragon, I just lay them out. There we go. And after I just put 5 of these out, drop my king, drop those giants, wait for just a half a second, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I'm gonna heal, rage, heal, rage, and be ready to drop heal again and freeze. And I don't really have a queen walk because I don't have a healer, so I'm just gonna pump her down with a few minions to hopefully stop her. And it looks like it might be a 2-star, huh? Oh no, dang it, the dragons just barely didn't get the town hall. Well, at least it's a 1-star. Maybe these dragons will make it, but those Inferno towers are brutal. So this guy's obviously pretty prepared for air assaults, so I kind of fell victim to that. But like I said, I wanted to show at least the Dragloon thing that I did, and that was super effective in Town Hall 9, in case you're kind of wondering when I used that the most. And I don't know if these guys are going to be able to do anything worthwhile, so I'm going to go ahead and just end. Hey, T-Pen, what's up, man? Good to see you. Hey, if you're tuning in, kind of halfway paying attention, I'd love some reinforcements if you get a chance. I've got 10 minutes, though, on my timer, so not anytime soon. So like I said, that was good. I mean, I got to admit, I almost got through to the town hall with those dragons, and if those dragons had made it, that would have been a 2-star. So that could have been freaking awesome. Just want to say hi again to everybody who's here and checking me out. Appreciate you joining the stream. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm always happy to check out other people's stuff, their bases and stuff, and love friend requests, and thanks for friending me, Mike 1984 on this one. Man, stud, 5,000, 5,200 trophies. That's awesome. Wow. Okay, so again, quest here is to try to get into the Champion League, and the cool thing is when I lost that, I dropped clear down, and I think I've gained most of those losses back in just 2. I think I started out at gosh, I can't remember if I was 3160 something, but I got most of it back, so still have kind of a chance. To get to champion. Oh, whoops. So 22 seconds, but 3 minutes left on the witches. Whiskey. Whiskey is the safe word. Why are you saying it like that? Why am I saying what way? Makes me want to watch some Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Okay, well, I think that was, what, another witch? No, queen. Love the noises. So much fun. Never listen to the noises. One of the best things about streaming this game, other than all the cool people checking it out. And the interaction. Getting close. I just need 1.44, and then I can move on to Builder Hall 7. Oh, in the meantime, I guess I may as well clear these out. The only thing about clearing these out is, one thing I've noticed is when you do your clock tower, you can burn through these really, really fast, which is excellent. And every now and then you'll get a challenge, like in the Gold Pass or one of the Clan War challenges. Hey Blaze, how's it going, man? Thanks for joining in. So every now and then you'll get a challenge that's like clear these many obstacles, and then all of a sudden, like, you look and you've cleared out all your obstacles, so it makes it pretty hard. I kind of made this little grass area partially for that purpose, like, so I can clear it out and then it just fills back in, because I like the way it looks there. All right, I bet I'm close to my next attack. Got to be getting fairly close. Yeah, 25 seconds. And getting closer and closer to Champion 3. I want that back. That bonus was sweet. 200,000 gold and elixir. With all of this battling, I'm in my guard already, so my shield will be down. And I'll lose a little bit more of my resources, but that's okay. It's worth it right now. Usually I burn through those, but I've got all 4 of my wizard towers I'm upgrading, and my hidden Tesla. Hey, let's see, Raphael. I don't want to say your first name wrong. I'll call you Colin. Hopefully I'm getting that right, but yeah, I'll do base reviews. You bet. Let me run this one attack, and then once I'm through, I'll be happy to check it out. So just like Raphael here just give me your player ID, and I'll go check it out and talk through what I see. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna do this attack first, and again, I'm kind of looking for high trophies, but I also want a base that I'm confident I'm gonna be able to get at least a 1-star. And I know that's kind of a wussy way to look at things, but I really want to hit that Champion League again. Good thing about this guy, no clan, so he's not going to have any reinforcements. That makes life easier. Other good thing is he doesn't have a rank, so especially, you guys know, we're pretty far into this league season. He hasn't been playing much. As far as battling, it looks like he hasn't battled, which is odd too, because I don't see a whole lot of garbage in his village there. So okay, this one, immediately when I saw it, looked doable. I was low trophies though. Doable low trophies. I wonder if I could 2-star it. No, I'm moving on. So you kind of get a sense of how I look at things. I like to be pretty strategic in how I approach this because I want to do as good as I can. So, and the last one I did was the drags, right? Drag loons. So now I'm back to kind of the P.E.K.K.A. Witch Slap, P.E.K.K.A. Smash, Witch Slap. And 28 trophies makes this one worth trying to do. I'm feeling like I can get it. The Expos. Does he have 3 Expos? What the hell? Huh, weird. Well, I'm going to start up top here and get my witches out. I'm going to go ahead and throw down a jump right here. And rage it up. Drop my king and my other filler troops. And I think, yep, I got their king without too much trouble. I do wish my king had not walked down that way. Well, there we go. Okay, I'm going to be ready to freeze. This is a tough one. I'm going to do my queen walk up here. 33% is not wonderful with the first run of my attack. And again, notice I didn't have reinforcements, and that might make all the difference. Again, I mean, that's a lot of buildings my queen is going to have to beat. So she's got to get 9 more buildings. I still have her ability. Oh. Now I don't. Yeah, it's going to be a loss. Dang it. 21 points down. It's hard to move up in leagues when you're moving the wrong direction. Damn it. All right, well, this will be a good opportunity to look at a couple bases. Well, that's why it's a fun game. If it was just super easy, we wouldn't want to play it, right? Okay, so I'm going to check out Blaze real quick, and then I'll go back to Raphael's. Yeah, you bet, man. All right, Blaze. Nice. Champion League, right where I'm trying to get. So 193 level. Nice. You got up to 3,800, man. Freaking awesome. Town Hall 11. See, so level 6 dragons. Where your E-Drags 2. Yep, good stuff. Let's see your P.E.K.K.A. 6. Where's Witchy Poo? Witch is 4. Nice. And I'm not super familiar with 11, but I will look at it. And the main thing I'll be able to tell you is whether or not I'd feel confident trying to attack you or not. I like the wall setup. I'm a wall man myself, and I like the levels of walls. I really like having that last. You're obviously an air attack guy, which is cool. Tons of E-Drags. I think that would be probably what I'll want to do when I go to 11. Those E-Drags are just so strong. So you're kind of running a drag loon. I assume you're running kind of a front of all the E-Drags, maybe spread out along one side, and then running the loons as kind of a squad, trying to pop down the defenses is my guess. So on your base, I don't know what you have these set to. Let's see. Can I tell from the range? But I mean, I like that. I like having your strong stuff all around your town hall. Inferno Tower. Where's your other Inferno Tower? Right there. You know, not bad. I'm assuming this is where all your Teslas are. So that's going to be super strong as well. I like the spacing, and I've been thinking really hard on mine if if I want to go to this kind of spacing, so there's more. It's kind of like the balance between two things, right? With the spacing, they have to go further on the attacks to get to all your stuff. But on the other hand, when things are all kind of tied in, then your defenses kind of beat the crap out of them a little bit more as they get stopped on, your various non-defense stuff like your resources and barracks and all that type of stuff. So I think you've hit a good balance here because, you have a little space, but not like maybe tons and tons, like overdoing it. So yeah, I freaking like it. I like connected walls, and I'm not. It looks like you're just trying to protect as much as you can, and maybe wanting things to walk all along on the outside of the wall if they don't have a jump spell. So I mean, that could be super good too. You'd hit the expo there a little bit and hit them there as well. You got your archer hitting, wizard tower hitting some, and then as they're going through, obviously the cannons would be pounding on them as well. If I were attacking, even though I know your Teslas are in here, I probably jump in up on this one. So hopefully I'm getting a whole bunch of these buildings in the first row, because it's a kind of a double row, right? So I'm hoping I might even would start right at the very tippy top and just jump in, try to smash as many of those as I can to hopefully get a win. Those Teslas are going to give me a hard time over on that side for sure. But I'm feeling like if I heal rage through it, I might be okay. But I can tell too, like that's kind of why you have your Inferno towers where you have them. That's a good base. It'd be a tough fight. It'd be a fun one to try. Hey Nick, how's it going, man? Thanks for joining. Yeah, and if you like what you're hearing, and if you want me to do a review in the future, yeah, Nick, go ahead and throw up your ID. If you give me a follow, that helps a ton because I can kind of keep track of people. It's been awesome to have people like Brop and Jax and Boosted hanging out quite a bit. Hopefully I'm not missing anybody who's been in a few times. I really appreciate like Copper Glock and Zombie too. Freaking awesome. T-Pen is my clan leader. He's a stud. I appreciate his support as well. So real quick, I'm going to check out Raphael's. Right on, Blaze. That was a cool base, man. I liked it. All right, so now I'm going to go to Raphael. Hopefully, Raphael, he's tuning in from YouTube. So if you didn't see his message in the chat, that's why. I'm doing a multi-stream. So, okay, here's Quan, maybe? Also in the Master League 3, so that's cool. Town Hall 10. Looks like he's got a lot of upgraded troops as well. A couple of them aren't quite max, but a few of them are. The good ones too, I think. Some of them that you really want are maxed up. So let's see what his base looks like. All right, Quan. Looks good. So, right from the onset, if I were checking out your base, I would think, okay, well, I might be able to get a 1-star pretty certainly on your base, and that's just because of the town hall location. I mean, not that it's necessarily bad. I'm just saying, like, I would for sure just try to jump. I would start down here and I try to just plow through. I know that some of my troops are going to walk, so I might delay some of my release of my troops to make sure I jump in to hopefully get as many witches and stuff as I can right to your town hall as quickly as possible. One thing I would certainly delay would be my king, right? So I would hope that my P.E.K.K.A.s just smash the crap out of this, and my witches are kind of like flowing this way. I'd probably throw a jump down right from the start, hoping that some of them flow up from the bottom, that they just would path that way, right? And since I'm running jump and then freeze too, if I had donated a poison, I'm going to use my poison on your queen and king. And then I'm hoping that I get those down real quick, get enough troops to spill through, and then I get your town hall. And then, maybe I get a 1-star, and maybe the 1-star is just from like even a 20, high 20% attack. So that's the one thing. I mean, I know some people really want to protect their dark elixir, and that makes perfect sense. And I see this quite often. Like, and you clearly have. I mean, I can see that these are pretty darn full, right? Well, everything's full. So maybe that's just because I'm looking at your base. But wow, man. So you're protecting your resources, admirable if that's what you're after. For me, I like to use those resources, even though, yeah, it sucks to lose them, but I like to use them as kind of a decoy, right, as a trap. So, because they live and they have high hit points. So I'm kind of hoping that they get stuck attacking those while my wizard towers, my bombs, my infernos, just like you have here, that they're getting smacked. But maybe like I would consider, I mean, again, everybody does their own thing, swapping your bomb and your gold storage there, maybe swapping your gold storage and your mortar. These mortars, you can't underestimate those. They're pretty dang good. And in my opinion, I don't know if you've ever played chess, but in chess there's an old saying that says, a knight on the rim is dim. Whatever that means, but basically keeping your your knights, your horses, rooks are castles, but keeping your knights. Yeah, no worries, Nick. So keeping your knights like in the center of the board in chess is helpful, and I feel like mortars more in the center of the board are more helpful too. So I'm gonna check out Nick's now. Alrighty. Oh, well, yeah, there we go. And Nick LLG. Oh, whoops. I did that wrong. I tried copying that from the chat here. I'll try again. Hey, I'm just gonna type it. I'm not too bad at typing. All right, Nick. Cool name. I don't know if you've ever watched Say Anything. Nick, I always remember Nick because John Cusack's character talks about Nick and how Nick is a solid name. Nick is an awesome, solid name. You want a friend that's named Nick. Nick is good. All right, so cool. Silver League, 1,000 trophies. Okay. So Town Hall 6. And I kind of the things I was saying I like about your base at Town Hall 6, and it's been a while since I've played at Town Hall 6, but I like the symmetry. I like that everything, that the resources are on the outside, and also, bait stuff like the builder's huts. At Town Hall 6 I kind of remember like so let's see, how many builder huts do you have? Just 2. So if you can, like, work on gems, man, get more builder huts. It's going to help you out a ton. I like putting my builder huts out on the edges, in the corners, because every now and then, like, time-wise, when you're fighting against other Town Hall 6s, they run out of gas and they don't have quite enough time. Yeah, but, yeah, symmetry is awesome, man. I love it. And in fact, it drives me nuts to not have symmetry. So that's the thing that popped out at me right at the very first. Yeah. All right. Cool. Welcome, Mike. Thank you for following. And then, so, yeah, I mean, the mortars, just what I was saying, you've got them in the right spot, right dead center. I think that's best at Town Hall 6 because, you don't have Infernos and you don't have Expos. Yeah, absolutely. It's awesome. Good air defense, because air is a big thing. Yeah. Yeah, I unfortunately, as you could tell in the last 2 attacks, I run out of gas. Drives me nuts. I'm assuming that's where your Tesla is, which I like. I like the Teslas kind of close to the base when possible. those Teslas are surprising how much damage they dish out. So maybe consider putting your archer tower up there and having a Tesla. I can tell symmetry what you've done, so I'm not telling you have to or anything, but maybe if you find your Tesla's getting beat down too much too quickly, that's an issue. Walls are always trial at the lower levels. Oh, gotcha. Oh, okay. Gotcha, Nick. It's a wind thing. Okay. So, and I can't remember when we get Teslas. Oh yeah. Okay. Gotcha. The air defense. Yeah. Yeah. Blower. Um, the other thing that maybe think about, and maybe you have a different setup for war than you have just in general, right? Yeah. Man, everything costs too much in this game. You can't. I mean, that's one cool thing about the game is like, in one way, it's cool, right? Because uh, the cost makes it so it's just ridiculously expensive. You just have to take time. Otherwise, trying to buy through all this stuff in this game would be so crazy expensive. It would just be insane. So you just kind of have to buckle up, take your time, try to be as efficient as possible, try to make sure you're always doing something. Exactly what I was just going to say, keeping you busy. So again, in war, I probably would want my clan castle more in the middle. So I can't see your war layout. You might do that. It just kind of depends. Like if you have a really active clan that donate people to you a lot, having that more in the middle for war is nice, because then your defenses start kind of taking out their troops and they start pushing in, and then all of a sudden they have a whole wave of, a dragon or P.E.K.K.A.s or whatever. Yeah. Hey, that's pretty good for a month and 2 weeks, Nick. Good job, man. Oh, your clan, right. Well, keep it up, Nick. Thanks for the invite, Blaze. I got to stick in my clan. So, you're coming to ours. Yeah, you bet, man. Right on, Blaze. Thanks for joining us. And you're welcome to stick around or just check us out or whatever, Blaze. Right on. Here, I'm going to check out where Blaze landed here. Man, I think you'd have a great time, Blaze, if you stuck around with us. Remember, don't feel like I'm like trying to ignore you if you stick around and you end up warring with us. There's just a time frame. Right, Nick. There's just a time frame, remember, that we have to go by before I can put you in. Acevedo left, and I was worried that it might have been because I didn't put him in war, but he didn't quite qualify yet to be part of our war. Okay, so I'm going to try another attack here. Hate that I lost that last one. Let's see. Yeah, you bet, man. You bet. And like I said, Blaze, like, just kind of realize that our chat isn't always the most active, because a lot of the guys in here are friends in real life, and so they like Snapchat and stuff to talk. So. Okay. All right. I'm going to go ahead and submit this request. And I'm going to go ahead and do an attack. And I'm going to remember this time that, like, I don't have reinforcements. So whatever I pick, I've got to feel pretty confident that I can win at least one star. Hopefully T-Pen's giving me some troops. Thanks for checking in the chat, T-Pen. Or Blaze even, man. Okay. 19. I was kind of trying for ones that had more upside. I think I could have beat that one. This one has... This one's kind of off-centered in its town hall. It has all the expos over here. See, it's Inferno Towers. Where's its Inferno Towers? Sometimes those freaking things hide. Where's its Inferno Towers? Well, unless I'm blind, I'm not. Oh, there's an Inferno Tower. Where's its other one? I think I can get this one. This is why I'm still kind of looking at it. Just trying to decide the best place to start this attack, and I think it's going to be bottom left. I'm going to delay on my king, jump in here. And get my king to go. Ah, there we go. Yeah, he's going to go rushing in. And my witches and all those skellies are going to go too. And we're going to jump in further. And heal in that area. Go, buddy, go. And we're going to freeze. Come on, king. Get in there. Got to do my queen walk. Oh, put her right on top of the other queen. Dang it. Well, that was lucky. Didn't get the town hall. Gosh dang it. Is this going to be another 49? Well, I hope you guys like these close ones. Hey, Spider Knight. Right on. Good to see you. I swear. If this ends up being another 49%, I'm going to be so sad. And it looks like it's going to be. Freaking Expo is rocking me. 48%. Well, so much for champion today, boys. Thanks, Blaze. That'll help me out. Oh, yeah, no worries, man. Yeah, we like it when people in our clan tell us that they're upgrading stuff so we can make sure that we get them in or don't get them in. Gosh dang it. You know what? I'm going to go back to my drag balloon push. That is so funny. Nothing quite like starting the day with a good chance to get into champion and ending the day. I mean, this is how I got kicked out of champion last time. I just had these battles that I was losing, and I was 49%. It just is brutal. Brutal when it goes that way. Oh, man. Killer. Oh, that's hilarious, actually. Involved in this game. It would be nice. I played Dungeon Keeper on the phone years and years ago. And similar to that game, I feel like sometimes the pathing of the troops leaves a little bit to be desired. You know the ones that are going after defenses, which is cool. You know the ones that are just going after particular types, goblins. They're going after resources. But the ones that are just general, sometimes it's just beyond me how it decides where it's going to try to go. Like, there are times when you're busted in here and you'd think that it'd just keep going on down the line, and then there's a hole, and all of a sudden your troop turns around and walks clear back. And it's not against any particular type of defense or anything like that. It just decides to turn around. It's an interesting pathing system. I'm not exactly sure how the logic works sometimes on the troops in this game. So here we go again. I've got Blaze's troops, so I'm feeling a little more confident that, yeah, bowlers. I like the bowlers. So with the bowlers, this is a 29, and it's spread out. You see how that's spread out? I feel a lot more confident when things are spread out like that, that I'm going to be able to at least get a 50% win. I'm going to start over on this side, and I'm just going to kind of take out all this stuff all the way along, and I'm hoping that's enough. I'm going to hold on to my reinforcements for just a little bit. I'm going to throw down a jump. I'm going to throw down Barb King and Heal and Rage. Again, like I was saying, sometimes you just never know where people are going to go. I'm going to freeze that queen. And, oh, you see that? I just barely didn't get my ability off. But 26%, and I held on to, like I said, I held on to those bowlers, kind of knowing they would be able to wreck things through the walls. And they are. So I feel a lot more confident I'm going to get at least a 50% on this one. Thanks, Blaze. Yep, 50%. Those bowlers are so nice, especially on these spread out ones. I love the jump spell. It helps a ton. But those bowlers, they're great. And I don't feel like I can just buy bowlers as part of my troop selection, though, because I have to have the P.E.K.K.A.s and a few things. Oh, I probably should have frozen that mortar. See it just rocking my queen. Oh, again, that's on both of my heroes. If you notice, like I clicked them just like the split second after they died. Ah. Okay, well that's a win. 9 trophies. Could be way worse. Has been way worse. And because this one trains quick, I'm going to go ahead and keep doing that one for right now. I can't ask for more troops yet. But hey, see how quick that was? Like, compared to the other one, it's only 2 minutes left before I have my full army ready to go. So all my spells and my heroes and everything will finish about the same time. With the other one, with the witches and the P.E.K.K.A.s, I was waiting a little while. Again, hey, thanks everybody who's joined in. Freaking fun game, great community. Really digging the Twitch scene. Fun, good stuff. So fun to be playing with other people who like the game. And hopefully I'll be back up to champion sometime, even though it doesn't look like it's going to be today. Okay. And again, always happy to look at people's builds. And super close to being ready to go. Just a matter of less than a minute now. I read through the fair play thing. It looks like that was mostly about bots. Oh, hey, good. We got a few things starting up. 4-star bonus. Wow. Double trouble. Titanic strength. Cool. How far did we get along here? Coming along good. Nice. It looks like probably just going to land in the level 4 category. Maybe some of the clanmates can push hard and get us up to the 5th tier. That'd be great. Yeah, if you're joined in and you're liking what you see, please follow. I'll make sure that I keep putting out good reviews and content and hopefully enjoyable commentary as we go. Ashawa. Alright, well. Not quite sure what that's about. Hold on here. Okay. Well, I am ready. Let's see, Clan Castle. No, not quite. So here we go. So 3120. I've dropped way down. This guy doesn't have all of his walls done, but man, he's got lots of other stuff upgraded, so it looks like maybe it's a feint. Hey, OGZ. OGZ's through Mixer, so good to see you, man. All right. Hey, man. Okay, I'm thinking 29 trophies. Am I going to end up in the same spot I've been in before, where I'm at a 49%? Inferno here. Well, yeah, this one's one I'm attacking. It is pretty nice, and hopefully I can penetrate. I'm going to go ahead and just make a push with the drags again. Try the drag loon. I throw down 5 minions. Wait for stuff to get kind of attacking. 6 and 6. And rage. And I'm going to rage that side too. And throw another heal. E-drag. Arrgh. Freeze him. Throw another heal over here. And I should have probably already thrown these guys down. 36%. And looking like it's going to be at least a 1-star, so that's what I was at least hoping for. Yay, 1-star. Right, yeah, I see that now, OGZ. I think you're right. Bottom right would have probably been a better... my hope was that I was going to push through to the town hall, but you're right. If I would have come from the bottom right, it would have probably been an easier push even to the town hall. So I'm going to end up with a fairly high percentage win on this one. Looks like it's going to be in the upper 60s. Yeah, I love hearing comments, strategy comments especially. Gonna hit 70? Yeah. So that'll be a good bonus. Pretty good loot. 9 trophies. Really good bonus. Great thing about Master League. Hey, hey. 4-star. I'm going to check these out after, so we're always happy to have people join us. Oh, cool. Cool. So OGZ is saying that he plays Town Hall 7. Is that your main? Hey, Anthony, how's it going, man? Hola. And so is that your main, OGZ? I'm going to go back to the P.E.K.K.A. Witch Smash Slap. 3 minutes. Oh, sweet, dude. So, yeah, I was just looking at a Town Hall 6. I'm always happy to, if you give me your player ID, I'm happy to pull it up and look at what you got. So, just want people to know that, too. Oh, cool. I don't speak too much Spanish. Poco? Let's see. Hablo poco español. Right on, man. Thanks for follow. And I'm going to send a request. See if somebody can give me some more troops. That always helped. Oh, yeah, man. So... OGZ, I'm running this one on a PC to make it easier for the streaming. I'm using BlueStacks. So that works pretty good, especially when you have it hooked up with either Google or the Supercell account. Let's see how close we are. And either way, I'm just hoping I get my daily. Right? Because with that amount, even when I'm sure I'm going to lose my defense to somebody, because I ended up with these, I'm a little sad I lost that one. But usually when it's close, man, that's attacks. All right, here we go. Defenses. Like, so that's why I was trying to figure out, like, what the heck? So, like, quite a bit above me, quite a bit above me, a lot above me, a little bit above me, about the same. So I'm a little sad about that one. Quite a bit above me, about the same. And again, man, that was a good attack, whoever that guy is. Quite a bit above me. But every now and then I'll see, like, in my defense log, someone like that. Like, what the hell? I mean, what's a 3,500 doing attacking me? Crazy. 33. I mean, maybe that's the same thing that's happening on my side, but it sure doesn't feel like it, because everybody that, I mean, you've seen it too. Town halls I'm going against, they're fully upgraded with their wizard towers. A lot of them have walls that are higher than mine. So, you know, unless they're not playing good, unless they're crappy at playing the game, they should be about the same place where I am, I'd figure. Thanks for the witches. Awesome. And here I go. Right. Yeah, people attack me for loot, and normally I keep my loot super low, so that's not super attractive. They're probably going after me for more just wins or whatever, because I try to use up all my resources I can. Right now, let's see, I think this is one I want to attack. Right now, I have some really big upgrades going, so it's a little bit more daunting. I think I'm going to go either from the bottom or the top. Actually, maybe from this side. He's got both of his Inferno towers kind of offset. I'm going to do this one for sure, so I'm not worried about the battle starting. This gets me to the town hall a little quicker. Here's his queen, and where's his king? King's right here. And king is... I don't see the king. So I think I am going to try down here and see how this goes. So I'm doing the Dragloon again. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to go ahead and pop in my king and my queen this time. I'm going to rage here and drop my loons here and here. Drop my heal. I'm going to freeze that Inferno tower. Freaking Inferno tower. Drop some witches so that they can just wander around. Drop my heal again. Those freaking balloons need to get in on that Inferno tower. It's driving me nuts. That's a good blower placement. This guy clearly is defending against air attacks, which is what I happen to be doing, so... He's kind of set up specifically to counter me. That hill I placed just a little bit wrong. Oh, get it. I think I clicked a little too high on her. I'm not used to using a mouse on this game. I'm used to just being able to touch it. So I've made a couple mistakes, I think. Oh, barely. I got the 50%. Oh, man. Hey, Taran. Well, I made it exactly 50% for the 1 star. So, yeah, I did it. I got the 1 star I was after. So, good news. The good news about that is, hey, I got some loot in my treasury. And I'm not going to use that right now. I'm going to hang on. It would be enough, fortunately, for me to work on one of these expensive upgrades, which is excellent. And that's the whole goal here. So even when I get beat on defense, I probably should have plenty of gold still to get the next upgrade going, which is great. I'm going to train that, and right on. Cool. And awesome for the people that are joining our clan. Super cool. We're super chill in our clan. Like I said before, we don't talk a whole lot over chat, so don't feel like it's you. It's not. It's just we usually communicate other ways, other than through the clan chat. So, well, guys, managed to finish my dailies, so that was my primary goal. Other than trying to get to Champion League, I went backward on that, but hey, that's just how life goes sometimes. My goal still is to hit this Champion 3 level, and I'll probably do a couple more attacks in a bit, just to see if I can't get a few more trophies. But for right now, let's see if I'm close enough. Nope, still got to get 1.44 million to work on my next work on my next builder hall. So right on. I'll do a quick donate here. There's some witches and a bowler, a wizard, and there you go. Well, OGZ, so most of the time I stream over on Twitch, but I do Mixer too. I'm running a multi-stream. So everybody over on Mixer is so awesome to see you guys tuning in and paying attention. So thank you. Just keep on going. Just try to do your best. And like for me, I'm just barely starting out too. And I think it just takes some dedication. Try to make sure you're keeping everything light, fun, and interesting, and try to explain what you're doing as much as possible. That's what I'm trying to do. But I can't say that I know tons about how the whole streaming thing goes, but having a great time, and sure appreciate everybody who's tuning in. Again, want to remind everybody that we're doing a giveaway, so you can check out the information on that. The easiest way to check that out is to go to either my Twitch page or Twitter. And if you look down in the right-hand corner of my screen, that has kind of the contact information. Twitch is Baranar, Twitter's Forward to the Past, and then the YouTube as well. And it's been fun to see a lot of people. Hey, hola. Oh, no, that was from before. But, hey, thanks for following OGZ. Right on. I appreciate it. It's fun. And hopefully all my overlays and everything are working right too. One thing, OGZ, that I tend to do is I go back and kind of just review my streams, see how it actually went and sounded, just to make sure that that my volumes are right, that my overlays and Streamlabs or whatever OBS you're using for your streaming, that it's all working right. I like the multi-stream because it's awesome to have people contributing. On this stream, I had people talking to me from YouTube, talking to me from Mixer, and obviously talking to me from Twitch. So it's fun to be able to get multiple communities involved that way. So the one I use for the multi-stream is Restream, and it seems to work really well. So those are kind of some ideas. Also, I've watched a couple really good YouTubes. People kind of talking about how to set up streaming, and not that I'm doing anything perfect or right, but I'm sure trying. And if you have comments or questions or anything, I'd welcome them. I love hearing them. So, okay, right on, guys. Got through my dailies. I think that's what I've got slated for tonight. I kind of had a goal, like I said, to stream daily for a while, and I'm getting close to reaching that goal. And thanks for being along for the ride. And, I'm super glad people are liking Clash of Clans. So take it easy. I'm sure I'll be streaming some other stuff too. So I'm thinking we're having a good time with auto chess. And I know that team fights is a huge thing right now. Maybe I'll check out team fights. I did League of Legends for a long time. Really love strategy games. So MOBAs are awesome. Played lots of Warcraft 3, tons of StarCraft, Warcraft, all that type of stuff. So I'll check it out and see what people like. So right now I'm having a great time doing Clash, and thanks for kind of joining me in the Clash of Clans community. And have a great one. Have a great Saturday, great weekend, rest of the weekend. And hey, this is Baranar signing off. Baranar out. Later.